let's talk about how you inserted yourself in the Keefe-D situation. Like, I felt like I watched you in the courtroom. They had your video on there. You was talking, trying to advocate for him, right? But did you feel like that kind of like putting those people in your business kind of shed light on what you got going on?
No, because I didn't put them in my business is the reason why they was mad.
Right.
Right. So, you know, business is business with me. I don't give a fuck. I know the Keefe-D ain't killed nobody. We know that. We know who killed who. We know who killed everybody. Everybody that killed everybody is dead. On some real shit. Nobody's alive that killed nobody. Period.
Right.
Right? So at that point, it was business with me. The attorney what fucked it up was the attorney an hour before says, you can't tell him you're doing business with him. I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
right.
He's not convicted. Son of Sam Law said convicted criminal can't conduct any business. He's not convicted, he's accused. So I'm dancing around that for his bozo ass attorney, the black dude, right? And that's why you start seeing me like, listen, man, I'm not on trial. I'm gonna get his bail took $112,500. I'm gonna give you an account that has that. That's the bail bondsman. I gave him a property on the East Coast that had 800,000 of equity in it.
Right.
Right? And I gave you the 15% of the 750.
Right.
Mr. Jones, where the wires coming from? I don't got to tell you where the wires coming from. You know why? Because it has a Federal Reserve fucking number tied to the fucking wire. Right. You gonna see where the wire's coming from, right? Well, do you have any other accounts? I got 7 accounts. Why would I give you an account with 10 million, 15 million, and 8 million, and 3 million, or a million in it, when the only thing I need an account that got 150,000 because all you need is 112?
Right.
I'm only going to give you what you need to see. And right. You're not going to force me to give you anything else because, see, then I'm putting them in my business.
Right.
And what I really gave them, I got a bill account. So all the money comes here. You heard it say, well, the money comes in and it goes out. So I got an account.
It's a murder trial. So
I don't give a fuck about that. That ain't nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I'm just saying it just.
I was in the penitentiary when that nigga got killed. I don't give a fuck about. They know who killed that nigga.
Right.
They know the nigga that killed that nigga is dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about. It's nothing about that. Wack was what was that? 96. I was in the hole, nigga. Right. I was in the solitary confinement. I can care less how much you look into me. Cass Jones, J49170, was in the penitentiary. You can look into me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I had nothing to do with it. Right. So, you know, I don't do nothing illegal to generate income. Right. So, look it to me. I don't care.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what was your stake in it. Why was you trying to advocate to get him out?
Business.
Okay, business.
Why did 50 Cent go do BMF?
I mean, I think he did it after the case was already a slam dunk. Everybody got their time.
But guess what? He couldn't do it with Meech. He had to do it with the brawl. And it caused a lot of headache. Right. I did mine direct with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How did you feel like when you seen the clip of Vlad? You see Vlad gets a lot of slack for, you know, him being the police, but to see your interview played in court, did it take you back for a second? Like,
nah, because everything I talked about with you, I don't talk about nothing I can't talk about in front of the motherfucking the Supreme Court. I don't give a fuck what you bring up. It was the truth. But you had a dumbass attorney in there, and after the first hearing, I had my attorney contact his. He's like, yo, what the fuck are you dancing around it? If you want to tell them they doing business, he has the right to do business. He's not convicted. This is why you saw him come around say, yo, yeah, they doing business. He's not convicted. He has a right to do business. Dude, like, I'm telling dude, like, what you mean? Like, look, man, just shy away from that. For what? They asked me, I'm gonna tell them. I got a motherfucking contract to do a television series. So what? Here you go. Right. If that nigga want to sell me his liver, do a thing right now, I'm signing over my lung to Cass Jones for $75,000. At the time of my death, incarcerated, I'm gonna be transported in the lung to be put on ice and he can do that.
Wow.
Now, when you convicted, you can't. That's why they on Tory ass.
Right.
Once you convicted Son of Sam, you can't do no business. When you look at the Monster Cody book, that was done when he was in prison. It usually says USA, Canada, as far as distribution. If you look on the back of it, it says Canada, USA. They ran the distro through Canada and then let Canada do a deal with the US to avoid the Son of Sam shit.
Right.